Hello, anybody who watches, especially in the replay. Uh, anyway, don't forget to leave a comment or something. We'd love to hear what's going on in your life. Yes, I have a robe on. Ah. But anyway, if you watch, hi Anastasia. If you watch me in the replay, make sure you leave a comment, open up the chat, all that other good stuff. It's Friday night. Hey, hey. Hell no. No. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 I mean, once again, I'm in this point where things have to kind of wow me, and they're not wowing me. They got pretty colors. Hell, I got pretty colors, and it's not just as no, 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 not at all. I'm good. I am good. So right, because it was supposed to be exciting and new. What was exciting and new was that she changed the shape of her single eyeshadows. So I really just couldn't get that excited about it. It was like, oh, and I think she brought the price down a little bit. Oh boy, I was overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed and everything, but now I'm good. I'm okay. No, right. She never made some art, but but the thing is interesting is how people try to act like, oh my god, you got heat. Well, I'm proud. I'm happy for you because we ain't got no heat. No, ain't no heat on in this building. I have a heater on in my room, but if I step out of my room, it's pretty chilly. I'm gonna have to call my landlord and let him know. I don't know what's going on with your heat again, but it's not working, boo. It's not working. Ah, it's not working. But anyway, because it's kind of chilly, I will say that it's pretty darn chilly up in here. That's the heat. Oh, that's the heat stuff. What's L and L? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Tammy. I got some in my teeth. Hold on. Late night live. Ah! I get it now. Because, I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Don't you hear any seesaw in your teeth? I was just eating pizza before I got on. Excuse me. Having a momentito with my teeth. Why don't I just get a thing? I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be. Where are my things at? Well, I took a little nap. Like I said, I'm kind of cold. And I decided to go live. But I can't find where are my two things? Where are my things? Okay, anyway. Somebody look at this, and they be like, this broad is crazy. Oh my goodness. So did y'all hear that the Pantone of the color of the year is classic blue? If it's green next year, it's gonna be like, oh. So I was thinking, I need to check out and see, do I have classic blue? I got blue, but do I have classic blue? I don't think so. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I feel like I'm not ready for. I'm not like coral. I was good with. I had a lot of coral. I could and build on coral. But I mean, like classic blue from a makeup standpoint. It's only one thing you can get really is eyeshadow and maybe a blue lipstick. But who needs a bunch of blue lipsticks? So this isn't gonna be a good, makeup year for Pantone Color of the Year. I'm just saying. Yes, this is the Ulta Perfume Robe, and it is lovely. Hi, ladies. Hi, Diana. Yes, this is the Ulta Perfume Robe because I bought me some perfume. And this is actually kind of nice. Listen, as much money as I spend, also they should give me a roll. They should give me a throw. They should give me a jean jacket too. Hi, Karen. Um, that's a good question. I don't quite understand because yesterday we had heat. We had nice. We had a lot of heat. Now it's cold and it's snowy and we ain't getting no heat. This is just ridiculous. I don't understand it. This is the first time in like almost 20 years that I have not controlled my heat. Has it been like 20 years? Yeah, it's been like 20 years since I haven't controlled my heat. Oh, well, good. Have fun with it, child, because it's here. It's here. It is here. And I'm not happy. Well, I don't listen. I don't care. We're in Illinois. It's supposed to snow in the wintertime, so it is what it is. I think it's like 28 degrees here. Hold on. What? No, I can't. What? Amazon did what? Oh, see, for the house in the Pantone color, yes. Classic blue is a great color for the house. Some little classic blue pieces here and there. That'd be nice. That'd be cute. But for the makeup, it's just like, oh, okay. Plus, we already had the Papa Blue year. Sorry, Pantone, you're 2 years, you're 2 years too late because 2017 was the Papa Blue year. That's it. That's all. We don't need any more pops of blue. I mean, I like blue, but we don't need no more. But we've done the pops of blue, so we're done. We are done. So I wasn't gonna come on live because everybody's been coming on live on Friday now. Thank you. Yes, I think it came out really nice. The olive green. That was the juicy olive. Why did I put Angel Muse there, but then I didn't put nothing. I'm looking at some notes of mine that I'm working on. But anyway, so if you're in here, come on in and say hello. It's late night live. It's a late night live. We gonna talk about some things. Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about, what is it called now? KVD Vegan Beauty. Oh, but I want to talk about something else. I'm gonna have to change the name of this. Okay, Kat Von D has officially left Kat Von D Beauty, and they have renamed it KVD Vegan Beauty. Ugh. I think they should have just left out that vegan part. They just were putting in too many damn names. They could have just made it KVD Beauty and called it and just said they were vegan. That's all they needed to do. I mean, Kendall, come on. Okay, so Kendall has bought her out. So what has happened is, which is what I said was going to happen, as some of y'all have said, I am the fortune teller of this shit. That they were gonna have to buy her out. They were gonna have to get rid of her. I mean, Kendall actually has always been majority owners of these companies. Like, they're the majority owner of Fenty. So they was like, listen, we're gonna have to pay. We're gonna pay you out and get you out of here because you're bad for the image. You have screwed up. You screwed up a good thing. Right. You could get your tattoo liner. That you've screwed up a good thing, and now we need you to go. Because let's be honest, Kat Von D had pretty much died. It was dying because nothing was selling out. Nothing was not only not selling out, but it was going on sale and it was hitting the clearance racks. It was hitting Marshalls and stuff. So it was bad when everything. And it was just like boring and tired. And it was like, what are you doing? So yeah. But that is well, no, she was still on, but the brand was still doing okay, but she really messed it up. Her anti-vax thing really just sealed the deal for her. Now, so that there we have it with her. There we have it with her. Oh, damn. Okay. See, $4. You can't beat that. It's like, yes. So what else? Okay. So we know we have this recurring theme going on sometimes. So yes, I did. Oh yeah, she listen. She never had to say that thing about. She never had to open her mouth. But of course, this goes to with what we said about when you have personality driven brands and companies, that the personality of that person can make or break that company. Chi Chi of Juvia's Place, and you know what I'm saying, because it doesn't have to be, Chi Chi's a beauty of Juvia's Place. She's running them into the ground. Kat Von D did a very good job. Jeffree Star is a brand, and I mean, he's not running in the ground, but he has the potential if he fucks up some more, things like that. So that's the potential. When it's different when it's L'Oreal, because we don't have a face behind that we identify with those companies. They're just big, huge brands. And yes, they probably got some shitty people running them, but we don't know who they are. So therefore, it doesn't concern us. But when you make your brand on your personality, understand that your personality can make or break that motherfucker. Hence, almost the demise of KVD Beauty. Lime Crime, Doe Deer. I mean, she's another one that almost killed her brand. Doe Deer from Lime Crime. I mean, But the funniest part of it is, her plan. She's working on her vegan shoes and her album, and she's going to be touring the world. I want to hear that album. I swear to you. I want to hear Kat Von D's album. I don't want to pay for it. I don't want her to get any money from me hearing it. But I want to hear that album so bad. I'm just imagining the narcissistic bullshit that's going to come out. Yes, and an album, and then she's going to be touring the world with her album. Touring the world. And then, of course, we had the rebrand of Makeup Geek, which was anticlimactic by for all intents and purposes. Hi, Sandra. It was just anticlimactic. I didn't know she could sing, but hell, half the people who do sing can't sing. Right, right. You're gonna put out an album and you're gonna tour the world. Kanye done lost his damn mind. But so she's got a world tour plan. That's the thing. Not like, let me just do some like venues, some little loungy type things. Because that's normally what people do, even if they have some type of fame and they do something like, like all these like vanity bands with some of these celebrities, they do small venues, it's their thing. They do small venues or whatever. Because they know ain't nobody trying to see them like that. It's like, did nobody, right? It's like, what? Kat Von D going on tour is like, are y'all ready for this? Because I just found this out recently, and I'll see if I can. Right. It was like, right, Chick-fil-A closed on Sunday. Wait a minute. His is tantamount, is like on an equal footing as, did y'all know that Lionel Richie is coming out with a perfume, with a scent right now? I think it's coming out soon. Lionel, you have not been popular since hello, is it me you're looking for? Right. Exactly. At this point, he ain't been since All Night Long. Now that would have been a hot little thing back then if he had a celebrity scent and it was called All Night Long, and it was for men, and it was like, yo, going out. See, that would have been a good segue. But what he gonna do now? Oh, you know what he could put out? Look, right. But listen. Lionel he gonna come out with Brick House for Women. He gonna come out with Brick House for Women. Cause you're a brick house, mighty, just let it all hang out. gonna call it? He should call it All Night Long for Men. Yes, it's gonna be my tag, just letting hang out. And I always tried to figure out how, can I say this? When I was a kid and that song was out, I always kept trying to figure out, right, was the correlation of brick house to a great body. You know what I'm saying? Brick houses don't have curves. Brick houses are straight up and down. Why would they say that? It made no sense to me. I used to always be like, what? What? What is that? Why is a brick house? People like, she a brick house. And then, wait a minute, and then wait a minute, and then I remember like when they was really saying it, and then this is how people think. It was like, does that really make it sound good to you? I remember people saying, like guys saying, she a brick shit house. Honey, if that damn thing come out, if it comes out, I'm getting it. Or if Lionel comes out with a sense, I am getting it. I gotta have, and I should send him a message. You should name a brick house. If it's for women, you should name a brick house. I would love to have something called Brick House. By Lionel Richie. Woo-wee. I'd be like, yes, Lionel Richie, Brick House. And then, and you gotta have that jump, you gotta have the 70s something music too. It's gotta have it should have a whole 70s vibe. It should be very patchouli heavy. Let's see what the sentence should be for Brick House from, to correlate with Brick House. No, so I remember people, she like a brick shit house. I remember people saying that like that made sense. I'm like, why does that make sense to call somebody a brick shit house? She built like a brick shit house. What? What? Why did people think that was a good thing to say about somebody? Ooh, she built like a brick shit house. Baby, yes, I would. I would be there for that one. I would be there for them. Hey, I would be there for that one. I swear to you, I would. Have a big old patchouli bomb. It have a lot of patchouli in it. Some amber. Little jasmine. I'm playing with something. Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh, she cute. Okay. You know how you put on stuff and be like, oh, she cute. Just see this cat. She's not cute right now. She had like, I'm just dying. But yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I heard that I'm dying. I think I'm gonna have to follow his Instagram to see what's happening with it. Cause I just have to know when this comes out. I have to know when it comes out. Right. It's gotta be musky. It's gotta have a lot of musky. Okay, screw the amber. Make it musky with some patchouli. But it's gotta be old school patchouli. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be that hippie patchouli. It's got to smell like, it's got to have a very hard patchouli base. It's got to smell like, a 70s hippie, because that's why I can't stand patchouli for a long time, because it just reminded me of the straight 70s. Being a kid in the 70s, shit stank. So... but I'm waiting for that one though. I'm waiting for that one. I'm gonna have to, keep up with this, get the countdown when it's coming out. Woo, okay. I'm like, what? I guess he like, hey, I'm about to do this thing. I'm about to do this thing. I'm about to have me as a sin. So here's the thing that I was looking at, and I was saying in 2020, there's a few things that I need my YouTubers to stop doing. I know we've had this recurring theme, we've had this recurring theme of things we would like them to really stop doing. And I swear to you, it's like, I think I'm gonna have to put out a manifesto I think I'm gonna have to make a manifesto of things YouTubers need to stop doing. Cause they not hearing me. You know, they don't hear me. Jacqueline being very quiet because she ain't got another product coming out. Don't worry, she'll be back when she get another product coming out. You know how she roll? Jacqueline don't say shit unless she got a product, unless she trying to make some money. Listen, Jax has a pattern. Jax has a pattern. Just like J Star has a pattern. J Star has a drama pattern. Jax has a silent pattern until she needs to come out. So they really don't. But I think I'm gonna have to make a manifesto and put it on my page. Right. This is terrible. Oh, my hands are so dry today. What's going on? So let's talk again. Now, of course, the biggest thing that I need YouTubers to stop doing, Joshua, and this is like a recurring thing for me. Who did? See, I don't keep up with little Trisha because she listen. After we looked at that thing, I don't watch her no more. I ain't got to know none of. Right, she ain't got no products to sell right now. Don't worry, she'll be back and we'll have another watch party of her. You know, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. It's Nakia. She's a QVC you too. The constant explanations and apologies drive me insane. Oh, it is the most, and that's one of the things that just drives me crazy. I had to come. Yeah, I have no heat right now. You ain't got no heat in the building. I'm gonna have to text him I have to text him. But what'll happen is I'll text him and his shit will pop on. I swear he's got some kind of remote shit he's doing. What the hell? What? Oh. Okay, so that she crazy. So we're not talking about her no more. We're done with her. We're done with her. I told you I ain't deal with her. She crazy. Right. It really is not the night to be without heat. Luckily, I have heaters in the house, or it'd be really bad. But you know, it's like I cannot take the incessant apologies and disclaimers. You know what? I wish the disclaimers drive me insane. Is it just me, or is when you watch something and they do this disclaimer, especially when they're doing something like a collection or something, and it's on every, right. It's on every last one. You know, it's like they all do the disclaimers about what they have and how it's okay. Why? Why? And then okay, and then let's talk. And I've seen declutters of perfumes too. What I don't understand is everybody wants to declutter their life, right? But then they want to. But what I cannot stand is when people apologize for not decluttering that much. You know, like they have to apologize because I really didn't declutter that much. Because I guess, right? You know, like, I'm so sorry last time I didn't. We're gonna see if I can do better. Bitch, I wish I would. I wish I would apologize for not throwing away my own stuff that I spent my own money on. These people are stupid. There's absolutely no way that I'm going to apologize for anything like that. I'm like, what? What? Because I don't know if y'all see, none of y'all had noticed this, but for a long time, I was very nice to the trolls who would come into my comments and say things about me. I would just laugh at them. But now I have taken a stance that I'm a fuck with you too. And I'm ignorant on a very professional, intelligent way. I'm coming for you. So just like I come for them here, I come for them in the comments. Not like, and I'll never be like, bitch, bad, but I do give it to them. Honey, these YouTubers are such delicate flowers. Do you know, I heard some people saying, Right. Right. Do you know I've heard some people talking about how they're gonna get off of YouTube because of trolls, because of people saying nasty things to them in the comments. What? I just had to take a pause for that because it was like, and I've seen a few people say this in groups I'm in and stuff, because I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Are you really going to say that you're going to let these, right? That you're going to let these people run you off of something that you were doing that you might enjoy because they said nasty things to you? Oh my God. Oh my God. So the sensitivities, you know, well, you know what? Listen, Karen, I don't care if you don't shop smart if you're not decluttering a lot. I'm saying this. I could buy everything. I could have this shit stacked up to the ceiling. But you're not going to tell me that I got to get rid of it. Hi, JLR. I think you're new. I've never seen that name. But you're not going to tell me how I got to get rid of some stuff because you think that I have too much. Kiss my blackety black ass. the, the that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna kiss my black and black ass on that one. Don't. But I said, but no one has ever said anything like that to me. But because I guess that's the idea. Uh-huh. Yeah, but here's my thing. I don't even. You don't even have to explain yourself to me. You don't. I don't feel. I don't think you need to. The thing is, we have to. They need to stop explaining stuff. Fuck it. I want to keep it. You don't have to say that. Oh, it's cute. I like it. Oh yeah. I don't even. Right? It's like what? What? Shut your mouth up. So that's one thing. The other thing. Let's just talk about this. One of the other things that drives me insane, and I'm a viewer of YouTube. I can watch hours of YouTube. I really can. I really can. Is the need to like whine about how much you're spending. Or complain about, no, let's just be honest. Let's just go back to the complaining of views. I need people to stop complaining about how many views they don't have. Listen, I could be complaining every day. I could complain all the time. I just really don't get that many views. Yeah. That's you know, that's especially when you actually get, so it's like I don't get enough views, or throwing it out there that you're not going to be spending that much. Hint hint, buy me gifts. Hint hint, throw me what is this thing called, the super chats or whatever. Chat, please. Hi, Malika. Hi, haven't seen you in a minute. So it's just, I just don't have. I just don't need that in my life. Right, it's like, shut your mouth up whining about your views. And I don't get me wrong, I whine to myself about my views. Um, yes, you can whine about how you need a new electric blanket, even though I got this new thing. Yay, come on in. Right, hint hint, PR me, hint hint, send me gifts, hint hint. It's like, come on now. Come on now. Oh, and can we leave the overhyped products? So can we leave them alone? I've been watching Jeremy Fragrance. And I got to say this about Jeremy. I don't understand why he's so popular, because he rehashes. He got a whole wall full of fucking fragrances. And he says the same fragrances in everything, especially when it comes to women's fragrances. He pulls out the same damn things for everything every time. So but he puts a different name on it, but it's the same shit over and over again. Over and over again. Over and over again. I'd be like, really? I'm like, what are you doing? And then, we have the overhypers. We have the overhypers. It does. We have the overhypers. Let's talk about the overhypers. The overhypers who they guess everything is just like, oh my God, it's the best thing ever. Would I buy a Morphe fragrance? I would try it. I might. I'd have to see what it smells like. I wouldn't blind buy it. Okay, I've never really been into Morphe. So I'm not even going to lie about that. I'm not going to lie about the fact that look at this chair I could never sit in. This is definitely for a gamer because they'd be sitting here like this. Okay, anyway. That just went off in a totally different tangent. Wow. I gotta look at everything. Hello. But the overhypers of everything. Somebody put something in a new package. Oh my God. Yes. That was my other one. Yes. Thank you. Because remember we was talking about that in our little chat. Can we please get rid of the thumbnails? Can we get rid of those thumbnails? Can we outlaw those thumbnails? The overshocked, crazy looking. Can we just outlaw them? Can we put them on the outlaw list? Stop doing those. It's like, what? You come on now. We don't have to do all that. And I mean, you could do something like, I don't mind those. But when it's really like they work hard to figure out this, to figure out something to do with their face. They work really hard. Oh, we need to put them on the outlaw list. Stop it, people. We don't need those anymore. We do not need those anymore. I don't know how you're going to get out this room, Cat. I closed the door, right, Cat? I think she's pregnant. I think Juicy's pregnant. Oh, my goodness. You know what I hate? Hold on. Let me let this cat out this room because she's real confused. I closed the door. Oh, she did it. Okay, she got herself out. Cool. Okay. I think she is. Her stomach is looking really fat to me. Really fat. It's like bigger than ever. I think that was a... Yes, I don't... Right, yeah, you know what I can't stand is the clickbaitiness of it all. It'll always be a really hyped product, and then it'll be something like, really, sis? And they'll make it look like they're going to say something totally different. Like, and then you'll get into it and they love it. It's always that one. It's always something that's super hyped up. And then it's like they put on this face like they're about to be like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work. And then they're like, oh my God, it's the second coming of Jesus's little brother, Josiah. It's the second coming of Jesus's little brother, Josiah. You remember when she was out for them 2 days, you know what I'm saying? When she got, yeah, remember them days? Mm-hmm. When she was missing. But yeah, so, because I ain't having no kittens around this joint. She may be fat. Yeah, she was out for a couple of days and I know where she was. And now she came back and I know she's getting fat. About 3 weeks ago. She been eating a lot of food too. A lot of food. I mean, she eats. She's an eater. But she been eating a lot of food and drinking a lot of water. And drinking a lot of water. Who said floating dicks? Okay. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. She will wait till I'm broke. I don't get my stipend for doing night school until the end of the month. I've been doing night school. Whoa, this thing hit. There's, you know how you have like some spots in your, oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. Who is this? What, Waxy? What? What's your name? Waxy G's TV. I know I've never seen you before. So hello, hello. Uh-huh. Yeah. So we'll see. We will see what's going on in a little bit. What else? I am on a 3-day weekend, y'all. It's a King birthday weekend. Yay! Whoo, I'm so happy. I am so happy to be off for 3 days. Yes, 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 yes. That's all I got to say is yes, 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 yes. Whoo, baby, you know it. You know it. Know it. Own it. Because I need it. We have, yeah. And then I have to go straight into finals. Oh my God. I forgot to call my students' parents. Shit. Math. Uh, I gotta email parents and I'm gonna have to call them. Shit. I forgot to call them today. So I need to call their parents to tell them to study. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sure you do. I am sure you do. Cause yeah, I just thought about that. I ain't called the parents. Cause I was gonna call and email parents to let them know that your child has finals and they need to study. They need to study. So so what else was I going to talk about? Because I had something else in my head. Yeah, so those are what. Is there something else? There was something else about YouTubers that I needed them to calm down on, that I think we need to get rid of, that irritates me to no end. Oh, I know one. This is one. I've been meaning to say this, and this is for if any YouTubers hear this, listen to me now. If you do any kind of intro with music or you do something like that, I need you to check the volume. Because is it just me? But you know, the ones that have like intros and stuff and they have music, is it like the music is at 110? Because, and then once it's off, it's okay. But their intros are always so damn loud. Turn the volume down. Oh, that drives me insane. Oh, yes. And then it'll be normal. And then when they speak, it's normal. But that intro is like, I'm like, are you listening when you edit? Do you not hear how loud this shit is? Can you turn that down? Because I know it's a clip. You can turn down the volume. I can turn down the volume on my damn phone. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, that drives me insane. I be like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm just saying, if you have one, right, then you have to turn it back up, right, and then they talk soft, and I be like, did you not hear this? Did you hear how soft you're talking? Yeah, okay, and that's one, and it's always one. That's one. I cannot stand the neutral girls buying the colorful eyeshadow palettes, because then whenever you watch they declutters, that's exactly what they say. They say, "Well, it's a nice palette, but it's just not really my style." Then why did you spend the damn money on it? Did you think you was gonna get into that style? What was on your mind? Come on now. No, you bought it because it was popular and you want to do a review on it. Right, for content. Exactly, Janine. For content. So it's like, just be honest. See, here's my thing. Just be honest. I bought it to review it because, quite frankly, it is popular. Listen, I bought them because, it was hot. It was hot. It was hot. It was, and I wanted to try something that was good, hot. Listen, I wanted to get some damn views. That would be so refreshing. Wouldn't that be cool if you saw somebody be like, listen, I bought this shit because I wanted to do a review and get some good views out of it. That would be so refreshing to see. But it's really not my style. It's a nice palette, but I'm just not gonna use it. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that right there. I want to have that conversation. Just say that shit. Because we do everything for views. Let's just be honest. Everything we do is for views. Even these. So just own up to it. Just be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and with your viewers. Right, I bought this bitch for views. That right? It would just be like, yeah. I'd be like, high five you for telling the truth, but I really didn't want this shit, so I'm gonna get rid of it now. That's what you say. And it's not that hard. And just own up to the fact that you're a neutral girl and you're gonna buy neutral palettes all to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to have 17 of them. They was like, they just all look the same. No kidding, they look the same. You like neutrals. That's on your list, yes. Hello, Dana. Haven't seen you in a while. Right. Okay, well, let me say this. Let me just say this, honey, for a minute, Jean. Let me just tell you this. Nikki didn't need them views. Let me tell you why. Because Nikki has been working with Marc Jacobs. That's why you really haven't been hearing about her. She's a global ambassador for Marc Jacobs. She's been working with his brand. So Nikki been good. I mean, really, she comes and she does the videos and she makes the little views. She did not need to come out for that reason. No, she's off on a whole nother level. Well, don't be running around like that. Come on now. And that's just being honest. Yeah, she's been off on something different. She's been working with brands primarily. That's like, what's the one who left? Is she was working with Urban Decay that we never see anymore because she's now works for Urban Decay. The thing is with any of this, like Jackie, listen, Jackie ain't gonna be off of here soon. Mark my words. She's gonna be gone soon. Why? Because she's moving into different moves. Yeah, but like I said, she's been doing other things though. I mean, honestly, her life has been about other things. But let me tell you something. I have noticed that there are a lot of YouTubers with large subscriber bases that don't get a lot of views. Like, if you really start watching stuff, you'll see people who like barely get views. See, it makes me feel okay. Hey, leave stunning alone. That's my new word. It's stunning. Hey, wasn't that in my YouTuber being a YouTuber thing? Wasn't that in my being a YouTuber thing? Stunning. It's stunning. Of course she has. Yep. I'm so. I hope. I hope you get some rest, Dana. Because I know how that is. My mom used to work with them. Okay, hey. It is stunning. It is stunning. Stunning. Hey, step off the word stunning. Oh, shook. Yes, honey. Everything was, I'm shook. Hi, Lily Love. It's everything. Yes, Jean. It was all shook. Everybody was shook. I'm shook it. I'm shook. I'm shook. Okay, the ground shook beneath me. That's wonderful. Look, I be looking for new words. Right? Honey, they was. I'm well, how are you? Melissa, your birthday. Happy birthday. I wasn't, but then I was up. I took a nap and I'm awake. And I said, fuck them people. I'm going to do what I want to do. No, just joking. Just joking. Just joking. You know, it's like, fabulicious. Ooh, I like that. It's fabulicious. I'm start saying that to see if other people pick up on it. Fabulicious. It's fabulicious, darlings. It's fabulous. What? It's just absolutely fabulicious. Oh, what was I watching somebody today say? And I think I hear the heat. I hear the heat. I might be getting some heat. Which casino are you in? Oh, and here's my thing. Okay. Now, especially this happens a lot when you watch perfume videos. I get like foreign words, that you can't that like certain words, like, you're not gonna be able to say that, well, your pronunciation might be off, right? Just today. But like basic stuff, I need y'all to be able to say. Like certain words you should be able to pronounce if this is what you're doing, right? Like when you're watching people who do perfumes, they can't say eau de parfum. I just be like, what? I heard somebody say eau de parfum. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like just the simple stuff that you need to be able to pronounce. Now, like, if it's got some like crazy Italian name, okay, I get it. I get it. Or, Arabic name or something like that, fine. But if you just can't say the word itself, but let me tell you, here's my thing about the travel palettes. Oh, yes. Jojoba oil. You mean the jojoba oil? Here's my thing about travel palettes. The thing about travel to me is, have you ever noticed that YouTubers travel more than anybody I've ever seen? Right. You know what I'm saying? But you weren't doing videos. You know what I'm saying? You were not doing videos. So that's okay, Kid Ash. You weren't on camera saying that over and over again. But because they always talking about they own somebody. I just went out of town. Damn it, I need your fucking money. Cause then I'm like, can some of y'all tell me what y'all jobs really are? Right? Right? I'm just like, I know damn well you ain't traveling that much. Really, really. They do so much traveling. They do so much traveling. And I was out of town for the weekend and we went out of town. That's why I want to be. That's why I want to be a YouTuber, so I can travel like a YouTuber and put everything in my bag and show you my travel ready bag. How about that? Now I do have some that I can honestly say I get it. They are cute for travel, like the little Visor edit palettes. Those are cute. Um, it's okay to be country talking as long as you know and own your country talking. You know what I'm saying? If you talk country, fine, but at least know how to pronounce some of the words. Your bank account says you can travel where. Hell, my bank account right now tell me I can barely travel across the street. That's how my bank account is talking to me right now. My bank account said, bitch, you can't even cross the street. Shut up. That's what my bank account says. Right. You know? Be like, what? What? Because right now, I just listen. I spent my last on some food. That's what I got until I get paid, and I gotta pay after pay, cause I lost my mind on after pay. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. See, the thing is with any of this. Hi, Joelle. Right. Next, you're new too. Welcome, welcome. Going to the next. Listen, they ain't even talking about going to the next county. They talking about going over their friend's house that's down the street. You know, they going to right down the street. They going on. They going to see their friend down the street. Right. You know, traveling to me means I've gotten someplace. I'm really going someplace. I'm going out of state. I need to cross some state lines. At least I need to cross at least one or two state lines. Because I can go to Michigan for the weekend. And see, here's the thing. I think a lot of the traveling, right, right, right. I think a lot. Because like you can possibly go to the next state. Like I could go to Michigan. I could go to Indiana. Because we could just drive over there. I could drive over for the day and be like, hey, I was out of town. Oh, I was out of town. I went on a day trip. Exactly. I'm trying to go someplace in April, and it's like I got to think about my coinage. I got to pay for a room. I got to get some airfare. I got some things to do. I got some things to do. But it ain't like I'm doing this I promise you. Have y'all noticed most of these YouTubers sound like they go on a trip every month. Every month. Every month they go on a trip. Right? Right, exactly. You talking about moving to Kentucky? Shut your mouth. Yeah, because you'll be close. Come on in. Come on, honey. But, honey, exactly. Okay? I'm like, because I promise, honey, okay. Well, let me tell you what's happening. Okay, because let's talk. The brand trips have not slowed down. Let me tell you what they've done. You got to remember two things are going on. The brands are not making as much money. Sales are down. That's number one. But you also have to remember that brand trips have always been around. We just didn't know about them. They were like a secret thing. So what I am thinking these brand trips, they're going to tell them they're going to send them on brand trips, but they're not tell them not to talk about them like they did. Why? Because they were getting heat about the brand trips, and that people. Now I think it's more about they going back to being private, because they were always there. The editors of the magazines went on them. So I think the brand trips now, instead of making it such a big thing, but I think that what they're going to say is people are going to be yeah so it's more about, y'all, we're going to do these because they want them to promote the product, but they don't want that heat because the consumer was not loving that shit. So they still are going to court them like that to a certain extent, but they're just not going to have them doing all of the show it on your channel, because that was not working. That wasn't a good thing. It was a bad look, because then people were like, oh, we don't believe them. So if you send them on a brand trip, and they, get all these goodies and everything, and then they bring it back like it was just regular PR, then there we go. What trend move picture? Okay, so Marlena, as Anastasia said, we really were rooting for you. We really were rooting for your rebrand. Right, exactly. Right, exactly. So that was backfiring, the whole, the brand trips and everybody showing off these glamorous brand trips. So they're probably still doing the brand trips. They just not having them promote them like they were. It's just now, okay, we took you on this brand trip and then you didn't miss nothing. You know what? Okay, can I just say this? I'm gonna need out. Okay. Okay, so the rebranding was just her putting the shit in different packaging. Now you know what she did? She put it in Inglot. It's just an Inglot packaging now. That's all that is. That's the Inglot packaging, y'all. Is anybody just gonna say it? Or am I just the only one gonna say it? She just repackaged it like the Inglot stuff. She brought the pricing down a little bit. You know, and then that was that. Hey, there's 65 people in here. Y'all need to say something. Some of y'all just sitting here, right? It's just ink. She just went and did the freedom packaging to say you could interchange shit. That's all she did. I mean, I'm like, really? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's her eyeshadows, but they're square instead of round. Um, and they're in the things so that you can make your own palettes. Hi, Mystique. Right, she changed some names, things like that, you know. No, it's fine to get it, but I'm just saying it don't look no different. And let me say this. I think some are and okay, nobody's clocking Inglot here. Inglot does well overseas because Inglot is a overseas company. I can't think, is it Polish or something? But Inglot is an overseas company, so they do okay over there. But over here, and ain't nobody think about Inglot. You know, but it's just like she's just doing. I mean, and everybody's like, her colors are so stunning. And I promise you, let me tell you this. Ash is gonna. Did you buy it, Ash? Because I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna get that shit and then you gonna get rid of it. Right. Right. Because, and let me say this, Ash. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get that shit and look at them colors. They don't look that much different than anything else that you have. And then you're gonna be like, this motherfucking shit. Because I know you. I know you. Because you are the hardest critic on eyeshadow that I know. So I think you should just stick to the brands you like. You should go with the brands you like and stay with them, because because ain't too many brands you be G'ing for. You be like, you gonna come up with some colorful description of them. It's gonna be, the description is gonna be more colorful than what it is. Man, listen. Companies should send their shit to Ash before they put it out. Cause if they pass the Ash, they get the Ash stamp of approval. Okay, your shit. Cause you know, if Ash like it, I hope they do too. Cause if not, we know we're gonna hear all about it. The table's going to flip. And the Ash is gonna go off. It's okay. That's who you are. We love you. But that is who you are. That is who you are, honey bunny. Because you're gonna flip that motherfucker. See, that's what I'm saying. If it don't work out, right. She's the critic. Right. If they pass the Ash test. Well, no, you're not kissing nobody's ass. You're not kissing nobody's ass, girl. Not one ass will be kissed up in. No, we never think that way of you, honey bunny. Honey bunny. Right? She would, right. It'll be new adjectives. It'll be some adverbs thrown in. Get some very colorful things. It's the way you'd be like, dang, I never even thought I had to string that. I never even thought to string those words together. Right. And so, boom, there we have it. Hey, I think I'm gonna start doing the HLP. Right, right, okay. I think I'm gonna start doing the HLP, which we call the Hannah Louise Pasta, which is, make you feel guilty for me and send me things or put, you know how that is. I know you are. It's gonna have like five. It's gonna have five brands on it. It's gonna have five brands about. What you talking about the new sale palette, the Amrezy? Because it's already on sale on her site. It might be off now, but it was already 25% off. Yeah, ain't nobody checking for that shit. It was just that palette is just so boring. I mean, it just looks like every other thing. Come on. Once again, this is what they did. Norvina messed up by coming out with the Norvina palettes. At this point, I'm pretty chill on ABH right now. I have not, other than the Norvinas, those are the only ones I wanted to buy in 2019, because now it's like, okay, well, I'm good. I got all these colors from you. I don't need anything else. Right. No, she does not. No, Amrezy does not. But it's like, what are y'all doing? Oh, I think my throat is starting to hurt. I think I'm starting to get a sore throat. Yeah, but by doing them giant palettes, I'm like, okay, I'm good on. Let me tell you, I'm finally gonna start wearing makeup again. I have not been wearing makeup. So when I got sick, it's just been all over. I'm gonna start wearing my makeup again. Yeah, yeah, they should have come out with more Amrezy highlighters. They should have came out with different shades, because they have the one shade in the Amrezy. They could have done a deeper one. They could have done a lighter one. They could have done a rose gold one. They could have done a peach one for me. You know what I'm saying? Since that was a really good formulation that everybody likes, just do something that makes sense. Just do something that makes sense, and everybody would have ate that shit up. And don't put it in a palette. Make individual highlighters. Yeah, I haven't, listen, I've been tired when I get home, so I haven't done anything. I played in perfume. Yeah, because I don't want a palette. Just do an individual blushes. I mean highlighters that we can buy. Yeah. Oh, you're a completionist. Oh, yeah. I'm no longer that person. I had the completionist thing, but now I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need no more. Cause I'll be telling y'all right now, we're gonna give Juvia's Place a second try. But I'm kind of over Juvia's Place. I know I'm over ColourPop. Because did y'all see the ColourPop came out with some more 9 pans? Did you see them things? I am sorry. ColourPop is playing with us. ColourPop is playing with us. Did y'all see them new ones? What's it called? The nude one. Oh, Mac will do it. And because when you start noticing that Mac just rehashes shit and puts it in different packaging, then why am I doing this? Because Mac is good for repackaging stuff with another name on with this. Yeah, because ColourPop just doing too much. Right. The mint one was cute, you know. But them other two they just came out with, I'm like, come on, did you not just come out with that one? Um, it's like, did y'all not just come out? Yeah. But I was okay with the patches, but to see the patches star made sense because they had a contract with him. That was fine. How many more Kathleen Lights collabs are we gonna have? Yeah, the butterfly ones are cute, but none of them I'm in a rush for. None of them. I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'll get them whenever. How about this though? Kathleen Lights and Briogeo essential oil collab. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Right. The Leah collab was terrible. She's got some essential oil thing with Briogeo collab. I'm like, what? What? I ain't mad about her getting her money. I'm really not. But what? I don't get, honestly, I have not really bought MAC in a while. But I did replace my Wooby Woo. They don't, exactly. Um, I finally replaced my Ruby Woo, and then B gave me one of the powder kiss ones, so I have one of those. But I haven't been buying MAC in forever. It's like, oh, because MAC was old school. That was when, you was just, MAC was the shit for so long that now I'm like, MAC, okay. It's like, really, MAC? Okay, see, there's my thing. I mean, and I ain't mad. Okay, okay, right. When Dustin Daly starts getting PR, not to say that MAC is bad, it's just that I don't buy it. When you start sending Dustin Daly PR, oh yeah, MAC, yeah, because ColourPop is taking over from MAC because MAC knows they was coming out with some bullshit. Yeah, yeah, the same exact thing, and I mean, but just, oh yeah, listen, I'll go get a MAC lipstick on sale. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I don't come for MAC. I don't not like, oh yes, I need MAC in my life. It's like, oh okay, MAC, hey you, yay you. There are 78, 79 people in here. Hey y'all, hello. Come on and say hello. Just say hello. You ain't gotta say nothing else. Just say, hey, what's up? What's up, ho? Mac always has stuff on clearance. They have the good buys. Right. Right. I'm like, they always have something and they go like 40% off when they're getting rid of stuff. Oh, honey. Oh yeah, Mac. Y'all know I love me some Mac lipsticks. You can't go wrong with Mac lipsticks. But it's just one of those things where you're going, it's just, I just, it's like Mac was the starter makeup. Nope. 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 I didn't like, I wasn't even listening to Selena. So them coming out with Selena collection was like, what? Yes, you should sub to their emails. Yep. Mm-hmm. But you can always go in there and see what they have on sale. They always discount the stuff they're getting rid of. They have the good buys area where it's like you can see what's on sale. This, but I got a bunch of it because Ulta always puts the scented ones on half price. So I got coconut. Yeah, I got coconut. Right, the last goodbyes. Yep. And they always put the, and when it hits there, it's 40% off. So you can always find stuff that's 40% off. Now they don't do yep. Now they don't do a lot of sales, but they do them around, they have certain times they do sales, but you can always look through the goodbyes to see what they have that they're getting rid of. which is usually their collection stuff. we so did so and really, I know people said something, but it really doesn't smell that different. It's not that strong, so it doesn't bother me. So I'm fine with it. You know, people like, it doesn't smell like Fix Plus. I don't care. Does it work like Fix Plus? Okay, that's all I needed to know. And it was half price. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You can find some good stuff. So it's just you kind of look, because every once in a while I look on their site. Oh, so what else is going on with y'all? What else is going on with y'all? What else? I know that was a crazy moment I just had. I know y'all were like, what did she just do? And I just did it, y'all. I just did it. Well, I'm sitting up here looking at a list I have, and I'm like, oh, I should do this with the list. What? Hold up. You just do that shit out. Did Josh just throw out I quit my job? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's talk about this for a second, sir. You're not going to get away with that one and just throw it out at us and then just throw it back, throw it out and throw it back. What? No, you can't. You just... Okay, so you got another job. Okay, you just made me think like you just like, fuck y'all, I quit. Okay, we good then. You just got to know. Okay. What do you do, Josh? I'm just curious. What do you do? You don't tell us where you work, but what do you do, sir? What do you do? I was like, I thought maybe you had won lotto, like you won the Powerball, because is that not everybody's dream to win Powerball? But we never play it because we never play Powerball, but we always want to wish. Okay, we always want to get that, right? Well, congratulations on a new job. Hold up, we always want to win Powerball, but we never. Gee, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. We always want to win Powerball, but we never play Powerball because we want to go in and be like, fuck y'all out. I quit. I wouldn't do it like that though. I just would stop showing up. I'm a fade to black kind of chick. Well, okay, no. Because I work in a school now, I would finish out, I would maybe try to finish out the school year. I would maybe try to finish out the school year, but they would not see me next school year. And I don't know, because it would probably be one of the moments when they get on my nerves, and it'd be like, because you know what happened? It would be one of the moments where I'd be sitting there and they'd be getting on my nerves, and in my head I'd be like, you know, I don't have to be here, right? Right? I'd be like, okay, I'm out. I don't know if I would say Hawaii though. Where would I take my friends? I saw one of them things where you can rent out a whole island. I would just get a fucking island from. Let's just go to the island. We're just gonna be here at the island, right? So it'd be one of the things where you working, you trying to work on, and it'd be like, you know what? I really just don't have to be here, and I'd probably be having one of, right, and that would be, well then that would probably be the very day. That's the one good thing about teaching doing night school. I miss almost every huddle. I miss almost every huddle. Let me tell you, oh yeah, of course I want to go to Japan. Let me tell you, so this is interesting. I haven't been in huddle, but they do this thing now. Y'all ready for this? We have these little plastic number one, what are they called? Little trophies. Whoo, did y'all see that? Took a long time for me to get that out. These number one trophies. And so you're supposed to give it to somebody. So somebody gives it to you and they explain why they give it to you, blah, 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 yada, 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 right? Well, apparently 2 people gave me a trophy. And then like the next time you have to give it out and give somebody and blah, blah. So apparently I got two of them. I wasn't even there to get the damn things. So I had to gather them from the people who had them, and then that was holding them for me, and then give them out to people, and had to think of something to say about somebody, And I was like, okay. Apparently, I'm very popular in my job. I had no idea why. I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here. Because the thing is, you don't want to be popular. You want to be, you know who I want to be? This is who I want to be. On the old Taxi show, there's an episode where Elaine works, where Elaine gets a job. Is her name Elaine? Yeah, I think her name was Elaine. I think that was her name on there too. The female taxi driver. She gets this job working in this office, and she winds up working for this guy, and the guy has this little office, and nobody remembers him, right? And he's been working there for years, and he's just in this office, and he doesn't bother anybody, and everybody has pretty much forgotten about him. He doesn't go to he'll go to meetings. He doesn't say anything. He was just there, but he got his paycheck all the time. And so she convinced him to be assertive and go to this meeting and give him some of his ideas. And so he was like, okay. And she gave him all of that. And he did that and he got fired. I want to be that guy in that office where people forget about you and you just do your thing and you just like come and go as you please. Hi, Jenny. And no one remembers you, but they pay you. I think that would be an awesome world. Because I mean, real talk, he could have just not come in. They were still gonna pay him because nobody was thinking about him. That was like, when I watched it as a kid, I was like, that was terrible. He had a good thing going. He had a great thing going because nobody was thinking about him. Man, I would have fucked up. Because he had been there for like years and everybody forgot about him. He could just go and sit in a meeting and no one would know that they forgot about. Man, that's a life. That if you got to work a job, is that not a perfect job situation? I mean, I know some people aspire to, being like in management or something. But if you really don't care, you getting paid and no one's bothering you, you don't have anybody like looking over your head because they are just pretty much not thinking about you, that's a perfect life. That's a perfect little situation. So that's kind of where I was going. I thought I was going to have that situation because my room, is so off. People forget about me. And I literally did hide away. Did I tell y'all I hid away? Did I tell y'all about me doing a hide? Did I hid? I didn't tell y'all, but I can talk about it now because ain't nobody going to be here. If somebody comes on and works with me, they not going to go this far too. Okay. So was it the day we had? Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago, I think it was. So we were in PDs and everything, and they were talking about what they want us to do during how class transition, And so you're supposed to be at your threshold and all this other stuff, right? And dealing with certain things in the classroom. So then they decided that we were going to have this thing where we were going to like role play, right? So they were going to have some of us, some staff be like, acting like teachers and at the thresholds and how because like, so, you're supposed to stop them if they don't have on their, they got earphones, the stuff you're supposed to do before they come into the room, right? So they decided to do that. And they decided to do it on the second floor, which is where my classroom is. But my classroom is not on the main hall. Everybody, and like I said, when I get it, you can't even see my door, okay? So I kind of like walked slow, and everybody walked up there. So I was kind of walking slow, and I stopped and I spoke to my boss, and then I came up the stairs, And on the same side where my doorway, where my classroom door is, which is right by the stairway. So I looked, and they were like all face. They kind of had their backs to me at that moment, and they were like, "Oh, and you need to do this." And so I slid and went in my classroom, and then I text my one of my parents. I was like, "Girl, let me know if we go someplace else. So I know because I done dipped, and I did not do that stupid shit because I hate role play. I hate doing it. Well, okay, caveat: I like role play, but I don't like that role play. Y'all know where I was going with that. Okay, let's clean that one up. Let me clarify some things. So anyway, so I dipped off because I said, they ain't even gonna know something. I'm not there. So I did like this slide back. See, that's the kind of run I'm on. Just saying. I don't want anybody to be confused. I don't want anybody to be confused. She don't do no robot. Oh, I do. Oh, I like. Just saying. Ain't nothing wrong with a little role play in your life. Nothing wrong with it. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong. But that kind of role play I don't like. I don't like, no. No. Not at all. Let's leave that to the chumps out there. The chumps of the world can do that because I'm not doing it. Chumps out there can do that kind of shit. Not I. Right. Not with the coworkers. Okay, never mind. Because there's some. Ooh, I done found out some dirt on some folks, honey. Don't you love when you get the dirt and they don't know you have the dirt on them and you just be looking like, oh, I know y'all dirt. Got some dirt on some folks. I be singing to them, dirt. Ooh, I got your dirt. I got your dirt, y'all. Oh, Lord. And I haven't even been drinking. Just imagine if I had a little cocktail in me, but I don't. Where is that stuff? Oh, it's outside. It's probably frozen. Oh, let me go check my stuff because I got stuff in the cooler on the back porch. Let me go and check that and make sure it's not frozen to death. Death and dishonor to it all. But yeah, anyway. So that's the kind, that's the kind of life you want in your job sometimes. You just want to be under the radar. So, but now I'm not. Anywho. Okay, so what time is it? Was it about midnight? Oh, it's midnight. Let's see. I'm rolling over there. Let's see. I heard it hiss. That don't mean it came on. What am I doing? Nope. I still don't have heat. He will be getting a call first thing in the morning. Well, he's going to get a text. 6 a.m. Ain't no heat in this building. You need to take care of this. Yeah. Ooh, we got 6 oohs. I need some more oohs. So anyway, let me get off of here. Go on and get in my bed with my robe on and try to stay warm tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It was really fun. This was a late night live because it had absolutely no
I had absolutely no plan, no, and nothing like that. It was just what it was. So thank y'all, honey. Right? So if I step, my room is kind of warm because I got a heater on. I don't know if y'all can hear it clicking on and off. However, if I step when I step out of here, it's mighty chilly. It's mighty chilly. Luckily we have some decent insulation because it would be real super cold here. Now, if it was that like that, I'd be like, oh, you need to get over it. You need to do something. But anyway, listen, I ain't above going old school and turning on the oven, but you know. Yes, the impromptu lives, they just do their own thing. All right, y'all. Good night. Good night. It was good talking to y'all as always. See y'all later. Have a great night. Let me get my face together because I hate it when it stops and then I'm looking crazy. So let me stop my face. So if you see me stop,